DynamicCarStore.com to get the cars. Icons, legends aiming at the stars. Hursty at checkout to save your points. Now your bank account won't be staying empty. DynamicCarStore.com. Use code Hursty. Go on.
Hey there guys, welcome back to Hursty Games and welcome to the next episode of our FIFA 20 QPR Career Mode. If you are nice and caught up, then stay here. If not, go and check out the playlist, get yourself all nice and caught up, and then come join us on this episode. But for today, we're going to carry straight on from where we left off. For those who don't remember, we did actually get our first win of the season, a massive win against Blackburn Rovers, which saw us up to 12th place in the table, 1 win, 2 draws and a loss so far in our first 4 games. But I'm optimistic that we can keep on playing well and keep on climbing up this table. We've got some tricky old games ahead of us today. Our first game of the episode is up against Reading, who are currently sat in 8th. They still have a game in hand, so there are still some teams to play ahead of us, so we could even drop down a little bit. Also, they could drop down a little bit, but we have to see how we do, have to see how we fare, and hopefully we can keep up the winning ways in today's episode. So without further ado, I'm going to start getting things going forward. I'm going to keep the training sessions going, and I'll see you at the first game. No, I won't. Forgot to tell you something first. Completely forgot. I need to sign Kelman. Kelman has got to be someone that I pick up because obviously we signed him in real life. I'm also going to loan list the players that QPR did actually loan out as well. So I'll show you guys me doing that now quickly too. Obviously, otherwise I will forget because I forgot in the space of 30 seconds when I did remind myself. So let me get all the players listed up that I do need to list. I also need to transfer list Ryan Manning. I can't guarantee he's going to go to the place he actually went to, but I will transfer list him. We're going to have to start playing Hammerleinen, I think, at left back. Let me see who else we did let go. Shadipo went out on loan. We also have... Oh, God. I forgot half the players that have actually gone out on loan. Well, this is bad for me, isn't it? Right, Paul Smith. He went out on loan. I remember that one. Where is... Am I missing someone? Oh, yeah, and Ote. But Ote, we actually sold in this, so he's already gone. But that's everyone loan listed that should be, everyone transfer listed that should be, and as soon as I get offers in for them, I'll let you guys know where they're going. I will just accept the teams that come in for them, wherever it may be, just to like make sure that they are out on loan and stuff. Well, an interesting email from Manning here saying that he's surprised that he's been listed, and you know, he doesn't want to go and play anywhere else. You're a liar, mate. You're an absolute snake, and I don't want you anymore. Sod ya. Okay, we are ready for our game now against Reading. All of this stuff is done. You can see the starting lineup here. Hammerleinen has come in at left back for me. I've started Macaulay Bonne, aka Maka, up top because Dykes is quite tired. And Todd is getting his first start because Albert Adoma is also quite tired too. Amos is a little bit tired, but we'll probably take him off partway through. But let's get into this. Let's see if we can pick up another 3 points. Back-to-back wins would actually be huge, especially early on when I've struggled to pick up points. So it'll be a good start. Okay, here we are at the Kind Prince Foundation Stadium. It's time to see if we can get some back-to-back wins. Would be massive. I think this will be our first win at the Kind Prince as well. I'm fairly sure we won at Blackburn in the last game. So hopefully we can pick up 3 points here. And it'll be a very good 3 points. Reading obviously doing amazingly well in real life and are doing pretty well at the start of this career mode too. So let's see how we can do here. Cameron in the middle of here. Going to play it up to Ilias Chair. Ilias Chair. We see Maka there making a good run forward. Play it out to Todd instead, who's going to turn. Lovely stuff there from Todd. Keeps that ball really well. Just good ball retention. Knocking it around well. We're going to try and get the shot. First shot of the game is blocked, sadly. But nice little bit of play from us there. Good bit of possession. Oh, they've played a really good ball up here. And Elise now on that right-hand side. He's going to have to play it back, I think, there. Ilias Chair doesn't quite win it. Ejaria plays it back. They get it forward to Aluko. Got to keep this shot away. Lovely tackle there from Barbe. Really good stuff. And Nico Hammerleinen now can bring this ball out of the defence. Good stuff there in the back four. Right, going to play it here to Ilias Chair. Lovely stuff. Ilias Chair now with a bit of a chance to break through. There's no one really on in the box yet for him to play that ball to, so he is going to have to turn around. But he does retain possession pretty darn well. Plays it in the middle to Jeff Cameron. We see, oh, I saw Bright in space. I wanted that ball to Bright, but it's gone to Maka, mate. That's so frustrating. Got the chance here. Ball in the box. Hammerleinen does step up to the man there. Has to go out wide, but they play it in. Got to keep this out. Well done from Johan Barbe. I have to say, our back four have been really good in this first half. Really keeping Reading to very little, not just chances, but just time on the ball. And we do get the ball out here to Bright Asai Samuel. Can we get a low cross in here? It's a good idea. It's punched out by the keeper. We don't quite get the follow-up there. Keeper really didn't seem too commanding of that chance there. But we do have another chance here. Bon's just tackled there. That was a really, really good effort there. And maybe should have pushed the keeper a little bit more than we did. But that is half-time. First half, not many chances to be made there. I think one shot from each team. Ours was blocked by the defender as well. So a little bit disappointed to not make more of the chances or more of the possession that we had. I am going to take off Amos at half-time because he is rather tired. I think I'm going to have to bring on Carroll. Although Carroll gets a -5 playing at CDM. No, I can't do that. It's going to have to be Don Ball to come on, which is fine, I guess, is what it is. And other than that, we don't have many choices. We don't really have much to do here. So what I might do, what do they say if I swap them round? It's still 2 and 6. All right, I'll just keep them as they are. We're just going to stick with it. Let's just stick with that. So Don Ball on at half-time. See if we can get anything from this. Oh, they've got a little bit of space in the middle here. Neither of my centre-backs are really in a particularly good position, but we do manage to regroup a bit here. Elise out wide there with Kakai. Kakai just taking his time, sticking to his position, not overcommitting. And now, again, Ozzy out wide with Elise. 2 against 1, but Ozzy's done well again to force them inside and knock it in there. Good clearance there from Barbe. Can we maybe make a bit of a counter here? Ilias Chair trying to really bring this ball forward. He's bringing John Swift right back here with him. Plays it into Bon. Bon's going to have to look down here. Is that not a foul, ref? Because he's not got the ball and you've given nothing, for God's sake. Okay, 60 minutes gone now. I am going to make a change. I'm taking off Ilias Chair and I am bringing on Lyndon Dykes, who was a little bit tired, but I think he's got half an hour in him. I've changed it to a 4-4-2, kind of similar to what I've done in previous games, but hopefully the 4-4-2 can now pay off here. 2 men up top, hopefully a few more chances, a bit more space, and yeah, let's see if that can maybe have a bit of an impact here. We do get a chance right off the bat here. Bon is going to play it into Ball. We see, Bright was nearly away there. That's a shame. It's a good ball over the top here. They have got an extra man over. Don Ball is the man who's coming back to cover Mate here. And it's a good little bit of cover and play there from Don Ball, especially as he's on cover centre. Still got out to cover the left-hand spot there. Hammerleinen, can he keep his man out here? He's done pretty well. Good high pressure. Bright's back as well. They're retaining the ball here with Swift. Lovely tackle there from Barbe. And we do now have maybe a little bit of a chance here to counter-attack. Can we maybe get something from this? Don Ball having to bring this ball forward all by himself. Going to play it up to Lyndon Dykes. It's a shame that Bon was offside there, but he does get back on side. Going to play it back up here. Lyndon Dykes, surely. Lyndon Dykes, mate. Come on, let's go. Big goal there from Lyndon. Lovely bit of play. Good stuff on the counter. And that's why that 2-man up top can make a real difference for this team. It really can be a big impact for us. So it's lovely to see Lyndon Dykes getting the goal there. And honestly, just lovely play. Bon doing really well to lay it off to him. Nice finish from Lyndon. 1-0 to the Super Hoops. Come on, boys. Another win here will be huge. This will be a big game against Reading. Be great to see us get 3 points. Lyndon Dykes bringing this ball forward. Lyndon Dykes makes his own space here. Can he maybe get himself a second? Yes, he can. Lyndon Dykes, come on now. What an impact sub. This is definitely our main man up top in this career mode because he has done so well to get himself not just 1, but 2 goals off the bench. Huge stuff there from Lyndon. Really nice build-up. Really nice stuff. I have just made a substitution. I've taken Hammerleinen off because he obviously hasn't got much match sharpness right now. So I've brought on Todd Kane at left back. And that's going to secure up our spot at the defence now. Just give us a little bit of extra pace at the back too. Lovely stuff. 2-0. Big result on our hands here. Dickey comes out to meet the ball here, but doesn't quite get there. Kane does really well there. Good fresh legs from Kane. Got to keep these guys out here. Clean sheet would be phenomenal because I don't think we've had a clean... Well, we haven't had a clean sheet in a win yet at all. I can promise you guys that because we definitely conceded against Blackburn. And that's a really bad place to lose the ball there with Brightside Samuel. Oh, can we get across? Well done, Lumley. Let's just keep this ball, run a little bit of this time down here. Take our time to roll this ball straight out there to Dickey. Lovely stuff. Come on, boys. Referee, blow that whistle. There we go. Back-to-back wins. The first time it's happened on the career mode. And, of course, a first clean sheet with a win as well. Lovely stuff. Good to win, obviously, at the Kyle Prince as well. But, mate, Lyndon Dykes coming on, making a big impact for us. And I have to say, that is a massive result. That really will help us climb up the table early days as well. Huge result. And I'm honestly absolutely thrilled with that. That win in the league does see us up to 11th place on 8 points. I'm very happy with that. Reading still ahead of us, so we didn't actually leapfrog them in particular, but we go into the top half of the table, which is fantastic to see. And obviously joint on points there with Millwall. Top of the table is Watford. Them and Middlesbrough still both unbeaten in the league, along with Birmingham there. Sorry to Birmingham fans, missed that completely. But I have to say, we're doing very well. Teams at the bottom are currently looking at Rotherham, Derby and Barnsley. Wickham just out of it on goal difference right now. I bet they'd love to have a point in real life right now. But, mate, honestly, this has been a very, very good run of form for us recently. We do have a cup game up next, which I will be doing a watch-along sim with, and we can jump in if we choose to. But obviously, I'll get to that game, and then we'll work out the team we're going to play for that. Okay, so ready for our cup game here against Walsall. We are going to be simming the game, as I said, doing the little watch-along thing with it, but I will jump in if I feel I need to. But you can see the team here, quite a lot of rotation. So Dieng is going to start off in goal, Hammerlining getting back-to-back performances here. Barbe in as our captain, Masterson and Kane finish off the back four. Ball and Cameron in the middle as our two. We've got Adoma, Thomas getting his first game for the career mode, and Todd as our attacking midfielders, and then Bond getting another game up top here as well. You can see the predicted lineup there for Walsall. We are going to click that sim button and hopefully jump into this, and a good win here will be nice. Who loves a good cup run? We're not normally good at them, but it'll be nice to get one. Okay, the game is underway here. We are the white circles, Walsall are the red squares. Well, I imagine with the squad that we have, obviously a few players with not the most match sharpness, I'd imagine we still have a little bit of a higher rated squad, even though with a little bit of rotation in there. But hopefully a few players here with a chance to get a little bit of fitness up, obviously boost the morale to get a little bit of game time as well. A bit of a wasted pass there. I think that was from Don Ball. But it will also give us good options off the bench if some of these rotation players get a few minutes under their belts here. We do get the ball here with Thomas. Thomas keeps it in the box here. Loses out. It's a good tackle there from the defender. But as I was saying, it'll be nice to get some minutes under the clock here for some of these players. And we do get a corner here, nice and early on. 13 minutes in, whipped in. Sadly, not a QPR head that meets it. But the main things I'm looking out for here is, obviously, I will still definitely utilise some of the substitutions. I meant to put Charlie Owens on the bench because he did ask to play. And I was going to bring him on at some point through the game, but I definitely forgot. So I feel a little bit bad about that one. But it'll be nice for us to get a nice, easy and like not a simple way through the cup, but here's a good chance here, and there we go. Macaulay Bonne, or Maka as apparently he prefers to be called, gets himself the first goal of the game. Good stuff for us there. Hopefully, again, that's good things to come from him, because obviously I think he had a very good game in that last game. Wasn't the goal scorer. Dykes came on and definitely made the difference in regards to goals actually going in, but I do have to say I think he played pretty darn well, and he definitely got at least one assist. I don't know if he got both, but he got the assist for the first goal for sure. So it's good to get, again, some of these players a little bit more game time. Masterson would be good to have as a little bit of an option as a rotation off the bench if we need it. I definitely think I'm going to take off Adoma at some point, because I would like to start Adoma in the next game, and he doesn't have the most stamina. I've had to take off players like Paul Smith, Shadipo, all of these kind of guys off the bench. Obviously, if they're not here in real life now, it makes sense for me to try and get them loaned out as quick as possible. Good cross in. Oh, I think it's just gone over there. Good effort from Adoma. Uncle Albert there just missing out on getting a goal for the Super Hoops. We are approaching half-time now. We've definitely been the more dominant team. They haven't had a shot yet. Dieng hasn't been challenged in net as of yet, but they do have a chance here just at the end of the half that we do manage to get rid of. And we start a bit of a counter-attack. Hopefully, again, 2-0 at half-time we'd be very, very happy with. If I don't have to interact with this game, that would be great. And obviously, we'll definitely jump in and do a third game of the episode if we don't have to interact with this game manually at all. But it is half-time. I think I will make a bit of a change here. Again, I don't want Uncle Albert to get too tired, but I don't really have many options off the bench. Now, Carroll, I don't know if Thomas can play out on the wing. Doesn't say he can. I'm going to play him on a -2 out on the wing there, and I'm going to bring on Carroll at cam, because Carroll obviously isn't getting too much game time right now, so it'll be good to get him a few minutes under his belt. Kane and Masterson could potentially make way for Kakai or Dickey in the second half. Again, just trying to rotate those guys in, just trying to get them a little bit of game time and boost that player fitness and everything, and the match sharpness as well. But hopefully this second half, as I said before, we can come away with a nice convincing win. Really good ball out wide here to Thomas. Thomas is going to play it back. Nice little bit of interplay. Look at this. We're playing like Brazil, mate. Loves to see it. Who knew that Brazil actually played in blue and white and were from West London? I did, because look at us go. Look at this build-up. This is beautiful stuff. Oh, dispossessed there, Carroll, in the end. Oh, we do actually keep it. I thought we lost the ball there. I think we're going to have to go all the way back. No, we keep it again. Mate, our ball retention here is phenomenal. Look at this. Why can't I play like this? Mate, if I played like this, I think we would have been unbeaten so far in the league. Let's get that ball in the box, surely. Whip it. Oh, George. I wanted that in the box there, mate. Go on. Look at this play. Oh, mate, unlucky there from Carroll. But that was beautiful bit of interplay. I don't know how we kept the ball for that long. It's a good, like, 15, 20-minute spell of just absolutely tiki-taka around the box there. But hopefully, again, a second goal does just see us, I think, comfortably through this fixture. But 70 minutes in, what I am going to do is I'm going to go to my team management screen here. I am going to make a bit of a change. Again, I don't want Cameron getting too tired because I don't want to, A, cause any injuries, and B, obviously he is our captain. I would like to see him playing more often than not. Part of me wants to bring on Kakai, so I'm going to do that. He's on a +4 even at blooming right back, at left back, sorry. So I'm going to play him at the right back position. Bring him on, get him some, well, not get him some game time because obviously he's our main right back for the series. So we're definitely going to get him on the pitch and give Hammerleinen a bit of a break. Obviously still getting his match sharpness up from not getting much game time at all. But now that that Manning's gone, I'd like to see Hammerleinen come into the team in real life. Part of my reason is that I'm not the biggest fan of Wallace. I have to say, the time we were recording this, we did actually just play the 0-0 draw against Bournemouth. And I think he had an okay game, Wallace. I think he actually had a pretty darn good game. So if he played more games like that, then I'd be a bit less suspect to bringing Hammerleinen in. But I still think Hammerleinen deserves a bit of a chance, which is why in this series he's going to be my go-to left back, at least for the first season. Lovely play here. George Thomas is getting a lot of time on this ball out on that right-hand side. We're definitely finding him in space. And Kakai there, beautiful ball over the top. Gets it back to Kakai. Go on, Ozzy. What you got for us? Oh, I think he went for the shot there. Outrageous behaviour from Osman. Can't be doing that, mate. Look at you. You're out of position now, Ozzy. What are you doing, mate? It's all good. We'll forgive you as long as it doesn't go in. Go on, blow that whistle, referee. It's so close to 90 minutes. It's well over a minute. There we go. We do get the win. I don't have to interact with the game, which is really good because it means we get a third game in this as well. 73% possession. We've absolutely smashed that. The man of the match was Macaulay Bond, a.k.a. Maka, with an 8.6. Fair play to him. And we go through in the cup. That's always nice to see. Okay, so our scout report for Charlie Kelman has come through. Says he's worth about £600,000. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go straight in for a £500,000 bid. Hopefully they'll accept it, and then I'll go into the contract negotiations as well. But I'll see if I can get this done nice and quickly for the sake of the video being nice and snappy as well. So I'll throw £500,000 on the table. They want Duke McKenna. I'm not going to be getting rid of players that don't actually haven't actually left the club. So I'll offer 550 and see what they say to 550. Interesting that they came in for a player though. They clearly want a winger, but I'll offer 550, put down the table. They said yes, that's great. Let's see if we can very quickly get the contracts done as well. I've also realised that Adel Trapt has gone up to 77 this year. I absolutely love that. That is a fantastic thing for me to see. Very, very happy about that indeed. Kelman has agreed to that 5-year deal, also perfect. £900 a week is ideally what I want to be offering him. Hopefully he tells me 550. You know what, you can have the appearance fee as well, because 550 is next to nothing, mate. Welcome in the Charlie Kelman though. Welcome to the club. Hopefully you can do something for us in the future. That'd be great to see. Okay, back to pretty much our main squad here. You can see all the players are back in. One change noticeably to the bench, and somebody I will try and bring on is Charlie Owens. I said I'd give him a game in that last one. I felt bad for not doing so. So he's on the bench instead of Carroll. He'll come on at cam at some point during this game, even if it's the last 10 minutes or so. But very happy with this lineup. Rotherham's a game I feel confident in. Hopefully that we should do well against. So let's find out. Okay, here we are away to Rotherham. It is raining. I hate playing in the blooming rain. I never trust it. I never trust the rain. But we're going to see if we can get a good result here against Rotherham. Obviously, one of the teams, I think in this that went in the bottom 3. I've said, obviously, I might be wrong there. I think they were in the bottom 3. But I could be wrong. Regardless, let's get into it. Hopefully, a good start for us today. Let's see how it goes. They get the ball over the top here. Ozzy Kakai is going to get back to match the man there. Lovely stuff. I want Bright to come back and help, but he's not quick enough to get back there. Oh, that's a good chance. That's going to be 1-0. It wasn't offside. I thought it was initially, but it wasn't. That is 1-0 to Rotherham. They get the early lead, only 11 minutes in. Oh, God, he's doing... Oh, outright. I'm getting mugged off by the blooming AI now. What's going on here? But Proctor puts them 1-0 up. Simple stuff, honestly. As soon as that ball was there, you can see he's onside. Both centre-backs are keeping him on. Lumley maybe could have done a little bit better there, but we go 1-0 down. Not a good start to this game. Get the ball up to Lyndon Dykes. Lyndon Dykes now going to try and take it past the first man. Doesn't quite get there, so we're going to have to drag it back. We keep possession here. We see Ilias. We're going up to Lyndon Dykes. Lyndon Dykes going to put it onto his right. Going to try and put that across the floor there, but Chair couldn't quite get there first. That's a shame. Ilias Chair. running here forward with the ball, bringing this ball nice and far at the pitch. He's going to make it all the way into the Rotherham box, and he's going to, not quite get taken down. Really good tackle in the end there. The ball gets into the box. Lyndon Dykes tries to shoot first time, gets up, hits it wide with the second attempt. I wanted him to just turn and place it, but he's turned on a dime there and just about hit it wide. That is so, so close. We so nearly made it back in. Maybe I should have laid it off to Adoma, and Adoma had the easier shot. But, mate, ifs and buts, mate, ifs and buts. They get the ball into the box here. Really nice tackle there from Dickey right at the end of the first half. We're just going to have to get this ball out of there, and it is going to be 1-0 at half-time. It's been a really tough game to get into. Feel like we had a good couple of chances partway through that half, but I think I'm going to have to resort to my go-to tactic, which is the 4-4-2. This might have to be something that we consider doing in the game more often, because it definitely seems to help us out. So Macaulay Bonne is going to come on, and we're going to have to resort to the 4-4-2 again. Made 2 changes at half-time. As you know, I went to the 4-4-2. Macaulay Bonne has come on for Ilias Chair, and I've given Charlie Owens an entire 45 minutes in this game on for Jeff Cameron, who was very, very tired at half-time. So, Owens, you've got a lot to live up to here, mate. 45 minutes to get under the belt for you, mate, and hopefully we need to get back into this game. If you can be a part of it, that'd be fantastic stuff. High pressure here, causing a few issues at the back, because they're just finding space in between the lines here. So in between our midfield and defence, and in between the midfield and attack, they're just finding easy little passes to just pick us off and make space. But now Macaulay Bonne finds Todd, sets Todd away, but Todd is going to have to turn backwards, finds Lyndon Dykes. We're going to go up to Brightside Sammy, who's now on the left-hand side, gets taken down, and nothing again. Are the referees today actually paying attention to what's going on? There's been plenty of times where they fouled us, not got the ball, and nothing is given. There's a corner now to try and keep out, and if we do win this, we're going to have to try our best to potentially start a counter. Lumley gets a touch on it. There really is not much time left now. Not long left on the clock here. Going to have to bring Lumley into the middle so we can come out and try and claim this. Gets a punch on it. That's not enough. We needed possession and we don't have it. This is not good for us here. This is not where we need the ball. We need that ball higher up the pitch. That's going to be a second, isn't it? That is a second. That is game, set and match. Rotherham have got themselves the 3 points. A good second goal there for them. They'll be very, very happy with that. And to be fair, as much as we've had possession, we haven't had chances. They've not had too much of the ball, but when they have, they've made chances and they've scored it there. Carvasal makes it 2-0. Mate, honestly, not the result we wanted here. Also, not the result I expected. I was coming into this fairly optimistic we could pick up 3 points, and we've left with none and given Rotherham 3. So big ups to Rotherham there. 3 points for them, but honestly, a very, very disappointing result from QPR today. Well, we started today's episode in a very positive manner, and we are ending it on a not so positive one. Really, really disappointed with the result at the end there. We do drop down back into 14th, not where we want to be at all. But next episode we'll finish off the deadline day. That will only potentially be players going out. We're not bringing any more players in, and then we'll get into our next games. But for now, guys, hopefully you guys have enjoyed this. Thank you so much for watching this. If you have enjoyed it, then please do leave a like on the video. It really is appreciated. If you're new to the channel, then hit that sub button. The growth has been phenomenal, and that is all down to you guys. So thank you so much for your support. Make sure you turn on notifications to be told anytime that we upload a video, or indeed go live with a live stream. But for now, guys, I want to say thank you very much for watching. I've been Tom. You guys have been awesome, and I'll see you soon. Look after yourselves, and of course, wash your hands.
Nah, his name is Hursty. Slap bald head, yeah, it'll probably hurt me. Bang top bins, it'll probably hurt you. Ginger, streamer, platform, YouTube. Drop a name in the chat, or say hello. Entertain, yeah, you already know. Capital H, yeah, I'm a read it slow. Hursty Games, yeah, you already know.